Here's what I did in the month of October instead of doom scrolling. Now, don't get me wrong, I most definitely doom scrolled, just trying to reduce the scrolling and reduce the amount of time that I spend on my phone. One of the obvious things that I did in October to reduce my screen time is reading. As you can see, I've got a big chunky bookshelf behind me. I love reading, and I read a total of 5 books this month. I'll go over them in detail in a separate video. A lot of these books were for pleasure. There was one that wasn't for pleasure, but I ended up just enjoying it, and that is Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I love this. I have an actual dedicated video about this book. But I did want to learn more about investing in the stock market, so I picked up that book and I highly recommend it. The other books that I read, some were spooky based because obviously it was spooky season. The second thing I did was a part of my educating myself on movies that I missed as a child. So I watched 3 movies. I watched The Bridge to Terabithia, which I did shed a couple of tears. I watched Ice Princess, which I loved. I thought that was so lovely. I want to watch more figure skating ones. And then the last one that I watched was Hocus Pocus. I actually didn't enjoy this one, guys. I don't know. I just thought, what was the storyline, really? Like everyone on TikTok, I was obsessed and going down a Mount Everest hole. Like literally, I don't even think mine could be classified as a hole. It was a pit. I literally went down it so far. I probably could make it to Scotland with the amount that I dug. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on that, and then I watched a documentary. A documentary that I watched was Finding Michael, and this is about a popular TV show figurehead called Spencer Matthews here in the UK. He was on Made in Chelsea. His brother went missing on Everest back in the early noughties. Essentially, they got a tip that they might have found his body. So Spencer goes over there with a team of Sherpas and tries to rescue his brother. Lots of mixed feelings around that one. Moving on to crafts. So I'm a very crafty gal. I made my own spreadsheets to track like my books this month, which I am obsessed with, guys. There's a whole page full of stats, and the possibilities with this spreadsheet is endless. And I also made like a net worth tracker as well, because I want to track my net worth, which sort of links into the financial planning. I also did a lot of journal work. Like I reorganized a lot of my journals. I reorganized my filofaxes. Speaking of crafts, I can't not speak about my crochet and my knitting. So I knit the Sophie hood in October. So I did this whilst watching a bunch of YouTube videos and movies. What it looks like this is it. I need to block it so it's a bit longer, but I actually made this, guys. It's going to keep me so nice and warm and toasty. Lastly, another thing that I've been doing is to minimalize the amount of stuff that I have. So I've been going through my wardrobe and listing a bunch on Vinted. So that's what I've been doing in the month of October instead of doom scrolling.